In this video, we'll demonstrate the process of depositing a newly accepted research output to Symplectic and linking it to funding where appropriate. This video uses a newly accepted journal article as the example. If you would like to know more about open access, there is another video called Open Access Explained, which explains both the benefits of making your research open access and why certain funders have now made it a requirement. You can access it via the open access pages on the library website. Log in to Symplectic, the university publications database, at publications.leeds.ac.uk using your usual Leeds University username and password. This is the system that will contain records of information about your outputs. The full text that you upload will actually be held and made available from the institutional repository White Rose Research Online after any embargo periods have expired. To deposit a new journal article or conference proceeding, click the button Accepted for Publication, Deposit Your Work. To deposit other types of output, click Add in My Summary and you'll be shown a list to choose from. You should also ensure that you have an ORCID link to the system to help find your publications across the web. Click on Journal Article. You will need to add the details of your journal article to Symplectic manually unless it has already been added by a co-author or harvested from an external source. Search for the title of your article to see whether it already exists in the system. If it does, you can claim it as yours and move straight to uploading the file, which we will cover later. Assuming your output is not already in the system, you'll see this screen. This is the journal article template. There are only a handful of mandatory fields that you have to complete, indicated by a red asterisk. If you have more information that you would like to add, please do so. The library will check everything that has been entered before making it available on the repository. Choose your relationship with the article, then the subtype, and then add the title of the article. Enter the name of your co-authors. If you have lots of co-authors, you can just add the ones who are based at Leeds, and the library will add the rest if they are on your accepted manuscript. Choose the publication status. In this example, the article has been accepted for publication. This triggers the date of acceptance field to become compulsory. Choosing Published Online would make the online publication date become compulsory, and so on. Finally, enter the title of the journal. Symplectic will auto-complete the name of the journal and can go on to auto-fill other fields such as the ISSN and publisher name. Now click the Save button. The next step is to link your article to funding if applicable. Grants that you are associated with should appear on this page. Tick the box next to the right grant. If your publication is not externally funded, or the grant is not listed, you should click the appropriate button. Click Link Selected, then Done. This is the final step in the deposit process, where you should upload the full text of your article. Browse to your file, then choose the appropriate file version. This should be the author-accepted manuscript. This is the version that has been through peer review and had any academically necessary changes made, but which does not typically include any of the publisher's formatting and branding. If your article has been published with Gold Open Access, you can add the published version or enter an Open Access or OA location instead. There is also an option to proceed without depositing a file, i.e. a copy of your full text manuscript. But you should explain why you've opted to do this in the comments box, which we will look at in a moment. Click the Upload button. This may take a few seconds. You can add a note in the comments box at step 2 if there is anything that you would like to tell the library. For example, the reason you have decided not to deposit a file, or if you think a Ref Open Access Policy exception might apply. The message will not be publicly visible. You can also contact the library at research@library.leeds.ac.uk if you have any questions or would prefer to tell us anything important directly. complete your deposit by clicking Deposit My Publication. On the summary screen, you can see the status of your deposit and also see any other actions that you are being prompted to take. For more information, please visit the open access web pages on the library website at library.leeds.ac.uk/open-access or contact the research support team at research@library.leeds.ac.uk.